Hamilton's Festival of Friends has announced its lineup for this year's weekend of free concerts, and it is, as the kids say, a banger. Hamilton's The Trews will headline the Gage Park stage on Friday night. On Saturday, there will be classic bands The Sugar Hill Gang and Sister Sledge, and Sunday's lineup will be headlined by country music star Brett Kissel. It all kicks off on Friday, August 1st, and CHCH is the presenting sponsor of Friday night's show. All right, for more on this, I'm joined live by Robert Riccozzi. He's the general manager of the Festival of Friends. Robert, thanks for being with us tonight. We named a couple of the headliners this year, but can you take us through more of the musical guests we can expect?
Well, absolutely. It's great to be here. I think the most exciting thing about this year is that we have Sister Sledge, which is one of the largest disco acts of the 1960s, 70s, formed by Nile Rodgers and Chic. You also have their hugest hit ever, which is We Are Family. That is an iconic song of iconic songs. There is not a person between the age of 5 and 100 that doesn't know that song. So that's huge to me. Sugar Hill Gang also with Melly Mel and Scorpio, which if you're a hip hop head, is that even the term they use? I don't know. I'm learning rap these days, much to the chagrin of my girlfriend. But we are, Their two of their biggest songs have been named the top 2 songs of hip-hop history by Rolling Stone magazine. So absolutely a huge night to have those 2 artists in the park at the exact same time. And we haven't even talked about Country Day with Brett Kissel, one of Canada's largest country acts, and of course the Trews and Dan Mangan.
All right, is there anything new with the festival this year in terms of the other attractions, the arts and crafts you guys also pair with the music?
Well, we're expanding. We're doing everything. Every year we get bigger. We have more vendors. We have 135 this year, probably going to be more as we get closer to the event. We have the largest number of vendors outside of the CNE in Ontario this summer. We have free yoga in the park this year. We have a larger midway, more rides. It's a lot of it's just springboarding into our 50th anniversary, which is next year. So it's all about doing what we do well, getting it right, making it free and entertaining, and having a good time for everybody.
Well, and as you just mentioned, you're coming up on 50 years. What do you think is the enduring appeal of Festival of Friends?
I think you can say a lot of things. It's music, it's free, but I think it's a gathering of people in Gage Park, of Hamiltonians, every year for 50 years. And I think that's something that it is, I guess I'm going to get emotional and weird about it, but we are really all family in this festival. And the people that I work with on it, the volunteers, it is truly a community event that speaks to everybody, and that so many Hamiltonians, their first experience, they come up to me, they come through volunteers, and they say, you know, my first concert experience, we couldn't afford a concert ticket. I've never seen a show that looks like this, but when I was 5 years old, my grandma took me. Or my dad took me every year when I was a kid, and we couldn't see a concert anywhere else, but we always went to Gage Park and we saw the Festival of Friends. And that's what the core legacy of this is. And every year we try to do something better, something different, bring something that no one has done before for free in Hamilton, and you can't see it anywhere else.
That's the general manager of the Festival of Friends, Robert Riccozzi. Robert, thanks for being with us tonight.
Thank you.